Cancer, welcome. Let's see. This is a timeless reading. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you at the time that you are watching this reading. Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What messages do you have for Cancer at the point in time that they're watching this? What messages do you have for Cancer? Short-lived. Okay. Obsession. The woods. Family. Dinner. Be careful, because under dinner is illness. Some of you might experience food poisoning. So just be careful. Make sure if you're cooking that you're doing it appropriately. Others of you, if something doesn't taste right, don't eat it. A lot of the times we're just like, we spent money on it, so we're just going to eat it, but be careful. It might make you genuinely sick. All right. Others of you, that was a side message, or maybe that's just confirmation. Some of you just recently got some kind of food poisoning. So yeah, take it how it resonates. But with obsession, some of you are really obsessed with the outdoors. Like some of you might be preparing for a camping trip. And so you're just really excited. So it's just a repeated thought, right? Others of you might have, if you're not preparing for a camping trip, you're preparing for a trip like to a cabin. So I see you guys being in nature soon, or will be in nature, or maybe you're moving, you're visiting somewhere that has a lot of nature around it. So you got there's a bunch of trees, and whatnot. Let's see here. Some of you, this could be a family trip, okay? Whether that's immediate family, or maybe your whole family's going. Either way, I do see a trip here somewhere where you're spending more time in nature than anything else. And a lot of you, some of you are going away, secluding yourself. I almost hear off the grid, right? Some of you are going on this trip without your family because you're just tired of your family's bullshit, is what I'm seeing. You're just so tired of the ongoing nonsense that happens every single time you guys interact with your family. Others of you, some drama might stir up or has recently stirred up at a recent family dinner. There were some disagreements. Others of you, we are coming into Scorpio season. Others of you are already thinking about Thanksgiving. And some of you are just I don't think that I want to go. Some of you are having hesitations. Yeah, and so it's becoming this obsessive thought of what kind of excuse can I make? Some of you might just fake that you're sick to get out of it. Clever, Cancer, clever. But yeah, that's what I see. You guys might be having some issues with your family at this point in time, and a lot of you don't like the holidays because you have to go and be with your family. So again, take that how it resonates. But yeah, that's the only thing that's making sense. A lot of you just are trying to figure out a way to get out of being with your family. It's understandable. It happens. All right. What other messages do we have for the sign of Cancer? I almost said Taurus, so some of you might be dealing with a Taurus energy, especially with that Woods card. It could be another Earth sign, but I was getting Taurus. Some of you might have Taurus in your chart. Others of you, some of the stuff that I'm talking about might have resonated for you back in Taurus season of this year. So we'll see. What other messages do you have, Spirit, for the sign of Cancer at the point in time of this reading? Okay. That was straight up. You have the Three of Wands. Interesting. All right, Three of Wands, Six of Cups, Five of Swords, Queen of Cups, Temperance, the Two of Cups, Magician, and then the Knight of Cups. Some of you, I don't know if you could see it here, but these are torn out calendar pages, and one of them says June 20th, June 21st, June 22nd. Cancer season. So let this be confirmation for some of you. With the Three of Wands to the Six of Cups to the Five of Swords, I see a lot of you dealing with a past situation with possibly a person from your past, right? But I'm not, for some of you, this isn't necessarily pertaining to love. Some of you, this could just be family. So I see here that, again, I feel like this is just going to be like family oriented on this part at least. So with the Three of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Swords, a lot of you are kind of detaching yourself right now from family members. A lot of you might be isolating yourself at this moment in time. Whether it's because family drama just keeps ensuing one way or another, it tends to find you. For others of you, some of you, or for others of you, you're focused on your Three of Wands, right? You're focused on your ships coming in. A lot of you are just like future oriented. You're not even thinking about love. And a lot of you are cutting off a situation with a past person. Some of you are just tired of playing games and the pettiness that comes with just keeping a relationship intact. Some of you could be dealing with a mother figure with this Queen of Cups. I was getting that at the core of it. For others of you, you could be channeling more of your feminine energy at this point in time. So a lot of you might be more emotional, but I'm hearing more like emotional maturity. So some of you, even though you're cutting off certain situations with past people, I see you having more patience for yourself, right? You're more loving towards yourself. So I do see a little bit more attention on the self. I see you being patient, right? You're learning what it is to fill up a cup. She's got a cup. He's got 2 cups, right? So again, to me, that's 3 of cup energy. So some of you might be reconciling with someone from your past. Others of you, you're moving forward, and because you're learning how to reciprocate the, filling into your cup and what's the right amount to fill into someone else's, you are attracting it to a cup situation. And so for me, that's strong soulmate energy. And this is a manifestation that it's like, okay, for some of you, you've wanted love for so long, right? You've wanted this Two of Cups for so long, but I sense a lot of you are just like, you know what? I'm tired of these situations that keep happening. I'm tired of these cycles that I keep having to go through. And so I see this happening at a time when you don't even see it coming. You're too busy manifesting something else, right? And then all of a sudden you have like this Knight of Cups that genuinely comes in with a genuine love offer. And you end up on this, with the Page of Wands, right? So there's like forward movement. There's this curiosity. So someone is definitely on your path after you have done the inner work when it comes to self-love. So a lot of you are just giving up on love right now and focusing on other things. Others of you, this might happen around your birthday, June, right? So for some of you, you might be meeting someone, like, again, you could be going out celebrating. I did talk about the Three of Cups here, right? So you guys could be out celebrating and you meet this person. It's like out of nowhere is what I'm really getting. And it's when you're not paying attention. You're so focused on other things that it's like you set up this manifestation of what you want in terms of love. But then it's like when you give up on it, right? It's like that typical cliche, when you're not looking, it finds you. And a lot of you are about to experience that in the near future. If not, definitely by your birthday, you will be meeting a Knight of Cups. So that'll be a slow moving energy. Could be a Taurus that comes in. Again, maybe it is a Taurus because I just gave the wrong sign for that, but that would be Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So again, I feel like Taurus is going to be very prominent. So some of you might be meeting a Taurus. Others of you have already met this Taurus. All right, let's see. What do we have for singles? Single Cancers. What messages do you have at the point in time that Cancer sees this? Okay. All right, single Cancer. Beautiful. 7 of Wands. The Hierophant. The 2 of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. There's that Cancer. There's that Taurus. Temperance. How do I want to look at that? 5 of Cups. King of Cups. The Lovers. For those of you single Cancers, again, you're blocking love. A lot of you are not focused on it. A lot of you will not be focused on it in the near future. Around the time that you watch this reading, you will have given up on love, the idea of it, right? You'll be blocking it off. So much so that it kind of puts you in your head now, right? Because some of you were so fixated on the idea of love and relationships that you're kind of like, all right, what else is there to focus on? So you pick a path. Once you pick that path, a Knight of Pentacles comes in. And they're very, like, you're going to have to exercise patience on this one, because the Knight of Pentacles is definitely a slow-moving energy. 11-11, as I said that. Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving energy. But at the end of the day, you're going to realize that if you try to rush something, you're going to end up in this 5 of Cups energy. So if someone tries to rush you, or you try to rush the situation and just don't let things happen naturally, you're going to end up missing an opportunity with the King of Cups, okay? For others of you, yeah, this is beautiful. Yeah, look, okay. Okay, here's the other part of that. You block love, or you block someone from your past, okay? Puts you in your head because you're like, I don't know if I should give in to this. A lot of you don't, right? So then you slowly start to move towards this energy of temperance. A lot of you, again, you just 12-12 as I say it. A lot of you, again, you just start focusing on self. This is the second time you get the Temperance card. You start reflecting on the past, on what didn't work out. Around this time that you start doing this, where you're kind of reflecting on love, because that, okay, in the beginning here, you're blocked off from it, right? You're like, yeah, no, not for me. I don't want it. I'm tired of it. But the minute that you start to reflect on something that you've kind of put on the back burner is when you unknowingly open up this energy channel. I see like a door, but I just keep hearing like an energy channel. Once you start getting here, where you start reflecting back on a time when love didn't work out, that's when a King of Cups comes in, or a Knight of Pentacles, or a Knight of Cups, right? So either way, you have 3 separate options that could be coming in. And again, this is going to be a really strong soulmate connection that's going to lead to the 9 of Pentacles. And it's definitely, it is a soulmate connection. You have the 2 of Cups and the Lovers. You guys already got these cards like before, right? In the other decks. So this just tells me that you have a strong love connection coming in for you in the near future. For those of you, this is going to be happening around this time. And you'll remember that I said it. Because remember, was it you? Was it you or was it Scorpio? I think it was Scorpio. Some of you, this might be happening for you in Scorpio season. So what it was is I told Scorpio that they're going to remember once this happens to them, it's going to put them in their head, right? But it's going to be a passionate new beginning. So same thing for you guys. You're going to get a passionate new beginning, and you're going to remember this part of the reading. That's what the High Priestess represents intuition. And so again, you're going to remember this part of the reading. She's going to be like, oh, that's what she said, that this was going to go down. And so that's going to be your confirmation. So you do definitely have love coming in. All right, let's see here. Yeah, see, like the good cards fell. King of Cups, the Lovers, and the 2 of Cups. So again, these just really, I feel like Spirit wants to emphasize, like you have a true love situation coming in. So you should really, really focus on your healing, focus on yourself. If you need to block off love for the time being, go for it. But whatever it is you're doing right now, you are being guided to do it. So don't forget that. All right. For Cancers in relationships or dealing with people, what advice do you have for Cancers in relationships right now, or in situationships. What do we have for Cancers in relationships and situationships? Okay. You have the Tower, Magician, Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, Page of Cups, the Devil, Queen of Cups, and then at the bottom you have the Ace of Cups. A lot of you are experiencing tower moments right now in your relationships. And a lot of you are in your head because you're like, I don't get it. I manifested this person. Like, I thought this was my person. But the truth be told is, for those of you that are experiencing tower moments right now where things seem to just keep happening over and over and over, it's always one thing after another. It's because a lot of you have outgrown the situation. But the fact that you keep allowing yourself to be part of this cycle, in this dynamic, no matter what, the tower moment's it's gonna happen. Because whatever you think, if you think that this is like true love, or if you're in a situation where you just feel like it's not getting any better, Spirit is trying to like tell you that what you've manifested is coming in. Okay, so a lot of you are being guided to think about the future, something new. Okay, so with the Magician, and mind you, there's two aces here. So you definitely have new love coming in. I was going to say the moment that you drop this, maybe not the moment, but for some of you, the moment. Okay, Cancer? So the way I'm seeing it here is a lot of you are manifesting a new way of being, a new way of thinking, just a new way. I do see a lot of you moving away from this past situation because what you really want is the Magician, Ace of Pentacles. For others of you, the Tower moment is because you've already met the love of your life and you're like, holy shit, I manifested this. So some of you that are dealing with someone and the relationship's going really well, it's going the way that you wanted to go. A lot of you are not used to that, right? A lot of us aren't used to when life actually starts working in our favor. We don't know how to handle it. So a lot of us kind of get into that, I don't deserve this kind of thing, that kind of energy. But yeah, so for those of you where the relationship is actually working out really, really well, this is your Tower moment, but it's a good Tower moment, okay? For others of you where it's not, I see you going through that Tower moment of moving forward. You start to manifest something new in love, right? And you move forward. And a lot of you, you will get an apology from a past person if you're wondering. For others of you, you will get a new love offer, but it'll start off slowly, okay? But this person, whoever is going to be giving you this love offer, whoever's going to be giving you this love offer, it's going to be a small love offer, but you're really dealing with a king or a queen. It says Queen of Cups energy, right? But from what I'm seeing, though, a lot of you keep getting... So those of you in a toxic relationship at this point in time, this person keeps apologizing. This person keeps saying, I'll do better. This person keeps saying, like, give me another chance. And then you do, right? Because you have a lot of love for this person. You give them chance after chance. But it's a cycle. And it's a toxic one at that. So it's become what should be love, right? What should be like the Emperor and the Judgment here. You guys should be moving forward, looking forward. It's not going to happen because you're not with the right person. So for those of you that keep entertaining the same situation because you don't want to leave this person, or you don't want to leave this situation, a lot of you is just going to continue to be toxic. This person's going to keep doing the same thing. And if this is you, you're going to keep doing the same thing. It's like you have somebody that really, really loves you, or you really, really love them. But instead of you, or instead of them realizing what they have, you guys just take it for granted, or they take you for granted. So for those of you that know that you're just playing with someone's emotion and you're wasting time, for those of you that are on that side of things, where you're kind of being shitty to someone, everybody has their reasons, so I'm not judging. But for those of you that are wasting someone's time, it's fine. Waste their time all you want. But a Tower moment's going to hit. And they're going to have everything that they ever wanted without you. And then when they move on, that's when you're going to come in with this apology energy. But it's not going to work because they'll have already cut off ties with you. That's what I see for those of you dealing in love situations right now, for some of you, you might have a renewal in your relationship. Like some of you actually did leave, and that person was like, they got their shit together. Like they heard you loud and clear. And so good for you, Cancer. All right, these are the messages that I have for you guys. At this point in time that you're watching this reading, if it resonated, please feel free to come back and watch a few more. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.